What's up, everybody? My name is Avenged and welcome to another... Okay. I used to consider myself the connoisseur of Pepsi. Or anything Pepsi related, any Pepsi products really. From Pepsi to Diet Pepsi, to Pepsi Max, to Pepsi Fire, Pepsi Blue, to 1893 Pepsi. All the different flavors of the 1893 Pepsi. There's a few different ones. You're gonna have to take my word for it, okay? Okay. I was just a Pepsi connoisseur. As me and my friend Michael always said, you get pep with Pepsi. Now, I don't know if it's the caffeine making me hyper when I drink Pepsi or if it's just the pep itself, because we all know Pepsi is full of pep. You drink it, pepped up for the rest of your life. That's why they call me Peppy. Nobody calls me Peppy. I wouldn't mind if they called me Peppy. And I used to drink a ridiculous amount of Pepsi, like pretty much a 12-pack a day. And you know what they say, a 12-pack of Pepsi a day gives you cancer. It gives you cancer. That's probably not funny. It kills you. And my family used to always tell me, oh, it's not good to drink that much Pepsi. Nick, you need to cool it. And I was like, fuck you, Grandma. And I just continued drinking it. You know, from the age of... I remember when I first got addicted to Pepsi. When I first became a Pepsi connoisseur. I had stayed home sick from school. So my dad was treating me to something nice. Because he felt bad. I'm a son, you know. He felt bad for me. So he was treating me to something nice. He came home from work with a 12-pack of Pepsi and Finding Nemo on DVD. First of all, Finding Nemo, if you don't like Finding Nemo, I can't mess with you. I don't like you. I'm sorry. Finding Nemo's the best thing ever. You see Nemo, you find Nemo. I love it. And second off, it was Pepsi. He brought me a 12-pack of Pepsi. I used to be a big root beer fan as like a young kid. And even more so before that, I loved Kool-Aid, just like juice. I love juice. I'm still a big juice person. I juice it up from time to time. But ever since that day, ever since I had that 12-pack of Pepsi, I was hooked. And then when I became old enough to walk to the gas station and actually purchase Pepsi myself, the addiction just got more and more to consume me. And I was in heaven. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I was happy. I loved it. It was delicious. I drank it. It was just so good. It was so It was so bad how much Pepsi that I drank that me and my friend Paul, we used to go to the gas station every Friday to buy Pepsi. And that wasn't considering all the Pepsi that I've had throughout the week. Just when Paul would come over on weekends, me and him would go to the gas station to pick up Pepsi. And the gas station clerk knew me. She knew us. She was like, "You getting more Pepsi? You gonna die?" And I was like, "Fuck you, Lynette." That's not her name, but it could have been. It might have been. You know what they say? Nothing's more important than the relationship you build with the gas station clerk down the street. There, I said it. What you gonna do? Nothing. Anyhoozle. There were times when Paul and I would drink all that Pepsi and have to go back to get more in the same night. It was problematic. Resident Evil 5, like 2 12-packs of Pepsi, a bunch of Skittles, beef jerky. That's all you needed throughout the weekend. We beat Resident Evil 5 so many times. I'm getting off track here. Back to the main point. So I continued to drink Pepsi all throughout high school. So much Pepsi. So many good memories. Once I graduated high school, we moved up to Outgrove Village and I got a job, my first job, and I worked and acquired money. And with my first paycheck, I remember buying Pepsi. I remember buying a bunch of Pepsi. And I just continually drank Pepsi. There was at one point in college where I had stopped. I was like, okay, I need to just cool it a little bit. I'm not feeling too good. I was feeling a little bit heavy. I knew when I started to feel like icky that I was like, okay, maybe I should cool it just a little bit, try to exercise, get a little bit healthy. And I had stopped for around a month, which was quite a while, the longest that I had ever. But I went right back to it because I had an exam to study for, and I chunked that bad boy and flooped it, and it ooh, was it good? Yes, it was. So and then after that, I kept going and kept going. But last year, 2018, I went to California with my girlfriend Rachel. I believe it was in August. We had came back early August. The trip ended like August 6th or something like that. And ever since then, ever since the beginning of August, I haven't touched a sip of Pepsi. A sip. Goddamn sip. A sip. In my life, I've probably drank a few swimming pools worth of Pepsi. Just like how Call of Duty used to have the most stupid ass stats, like how many times everybody ran around the world or how many bullets the whole community had fired in total. I wish that I was able to go to heaven and see how much Pepsi I have drank in total. Like, how many swimming pools worth of Pepsi can I fill that it went through my body, that I peed out into the environment? But none of that mattered, because last year, ever since August, I haven't had a sip. And I feel good. I honestly feel very good. I cut the caffeine addiction. I don't need it anymore. I wake up, and for the most part, I feel great. Sometimes I don't sleep well. A little bit of insomnia, so I wake up a little tired. But apart from that, I used to wake up and like need a Pepsi. It got to the point where I drank so much Pepsi that I needed it to fall asleep. That don't even make no kind of sense. So yeah, I haven't had any in like 7, 8 months, something like that. 7 or 8 months, and I haven't felt greater. I feel really good. I could still lose a little bit of weight here and there, but apart from that, I feel very good. I lost a lot of weight. I feel more energetic. I go pa 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 pa. And my mind feels clearer. I was talking to Rachel about my birthday, which was coming up on March 17th, St. Patty's Day of this year. It actually happens every year, believe it or not, just like everyone's birthday. What am I saying? Nick, are you stupid? Yes. And I was saying that for my birthday, I was gonna crack open a Pepsi and celebrate, you know, just do it that one time. And part of me really wants to, but another part of me is like, I'm doing so good. Do I want to break my streak? Do I want to break my Pepsi streak? Do I really want to do that? For a while I was thinking, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, is have a Pepsi on my birthday. But now I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't. I'll see when the time comes. But the main point is, I, like all of you, used to be a gamer. I still am a gamer. If I turn this camera around, you'd see 2 monitors behind you. I'm a gamer. Look, right next to me, I have my Halo Reach Black Box Edition. And I have a Sony Walkman. What are these called? I forget. I don't know why I have this. And I know a lot of gamers drink a lot of soda. It's kind of the thing they do. Watch how much soda you drink. I know it's delicious. I know it's great. And if for anybody could stop drinking Pepsi, I am the Pepsi man. Look at me. I am the embodiment of Pepsi, bitch. If I could stop drinking Pepsi, then you too could cool it with the Mountain Dew. No more gamer fuel, guys. Come on now. Have a glass of milk. Soda's okay in moderation. Pretty much anything's okay in moderation. Probably, except crack, probably. Crack is not okay in moderation, kids. What was this video about? Well, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to let me know what you thought of the video down below. I'm ending it there. I don't care.